Hi YouTube. Uh, I wanted to do a video coming up, which I was going to do it yesterday, and then I got tied up. About lupus and fibromyalgia. Those are two of the disorders that I suffer from. But it was a super late night last night, and I'm like brain dead. It's now 10 o'clock in the morning here in Las Vegas. So welcome to sunny Las Vegas, even though my room is blacked out. I haven't even taken off my makeup yet from last night, so I'm exhausted. There's still all the drama going on YouTube about Durian Writer and LaBessiel or whatever his name is. And a few of the people, I'm new to the whole veganism thing, and I really consider myself a vegetarian, not vegan. I'm not there. I don't know enough about everything yet, so I'm not going to call myself a vegan. What is happening though is in I don't want to say instead of I think everybody pretty much in the vegan community knows by now what Durian Writer has done. They've seen also that Freely is remaining silent, which is pretty much a, I'm going to stand by my man type thing. And if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So she's probably, I would be, very concerned about all of my hard work that I had put in through the years, slowly watching it go down the toilet because my boyfriend can't keep his fucking mouth shut. But I don't know why she's staying silent. But then there's a whole group of people that are like calling out some of the bigger names on YouTube and saying, where's your input? Where's your video? You have to make a video on this. You have to take a stand, blah, blah, blah. No, they don't. They can keep their opinion entirely to themselves. They don't owe you a fucking thing. They don't owe anybody anything. They don't. They have their opinion, they have their channel, and they're doing their own thing, and they're doing what they want to do, and that's fine. Nobody has the right to call you out and put your back against the wall and force you to do something you don't want to do. Period. They just don't have that. Nope, can't do it. So it really bothers me, I guess, that people are still bullying others and saying, you have to speak out on this. One of the names that they put out there, BITESIZEDVEGAN, she's the biggest activist and puts out the most quality content of anyone that I've ever seen. And, now they're saying, well, if she doesn't make a video on this and stand up against Durian, then she's a dick rider. The one who says that the most looks like a dick rider. So I don't know. But and really he's the loudest one that puts out like 10 videos a freaking day, and has just admitted horrible things in the past, got filmed saying horrible things about women, and I'm not going to drag his name, I'm not even going to bring up his name, but I don't like the guy. I see him as just another bully who has two sides to his face, and with somebody like that, it's not long until their true colors come out. So, I'm just going to let that ride. The other thing that I wanted to touch on is, I am brand new to not necessarily YouTube, but to, the vegan side of YouTube. And so I kind of have the outsider's perspective on things. And I kind of I watched a video by a vegan ambassador. I think it's embassy. It's embassy. And he basically said, people need to uh, drop all of this drama and start moving forward because there are animals suffering. And he's right. The thing is that, drama's going to go everywhere. That's why the National Enquirer is a huge, paper. It sells tons. It's human nature to, watch a train wreck. And so all of the drama will never completely go away, but I can understand what he's saying and respect his opinion. The thing is that it made me question, then where is my place in the community? Because really I have none. I really don't have a place here. And so with that being said, I will probably go back to making my fibromyalgia and lupus videos, and maybe a little bit of, the entertainment side of things. People seem to be interested in that. So I don't know. Like I said, it really just kind of gave me pause and made me think, like, well, if you want quality, save the world content, I'm really not your girl. That's just not my personality. It's not what I do. It hurts me to discuss, animal suffering, and I can't put myself through that on a daily or weekly or even monthly basis, because I do have a job where I have to get up and put on a smile and you know perform, and so I can't. You see the bed behind me? I will never be bedridden again. I will not intentionally put myself there ever again, because I there are things out in the world that I'm a part of again, and I'm not stuck in my bed, and so I won't put myself there again. And you can call me selfish for that. That's fine. But I was in that bed for over a year and crying every day and all night because my body hurt so bad that I wanted to die. Um, Unless you've walked in those shoes, don't judge somebody that has. Like I said, you can hate me all you want. You can call me selfish all you want. That's fine. That doesn't bother me at all. And I even understand where that would come from. But it is a survival thing. So anyway, so for my last, I guess, vegan video, I was going to show you what I have in my bowl. I think that I told you guys the other day that I put food in a bowl in the mornings, and throughout the day I eat it, because I can't fit it all in at one time. So this is my food bowl for the day, and hopefully I'll have it gone by tonight. But I don't want to spill it. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's like a few cherries and a little bit of banana, and then some mangoes. I love mangoes. They're my favorite. But and a little bit of cantaloupe. So that's my food for the next 24 hours that I have to try to force myself to get down. So anyway, and as you can see, it's all fruit. I love fruit. Once in a while, I'll have normally I have a salad at night or something, or like I'll mix some asparagus or something and throw that in there. But I really like the fruit side of things. So, and right now it's so hot here in Vegas that you really need the water from the fruit, because otherwise You get really sick. Sorry. I had been out. I had my friend's 2-year-old the day before yesterday, and I had her that morning, and then all day, and then all night. We had our little sleepover, and we went to the grocery store so that I could get her a few things, because she loves fruits and vegetables too. As a matter of fact, her little garden, we were out in her little garden, and she's picking spinach leaves and, eating the spinach leaves and the cilantro, and she saw the fig tree, so she's pulling figs, and we just had a really good time. But when we got home, it had been like, I think it was like 112. My Jeep said 116. And we got home, and I was so sick from being like out in the sun and then in the heat that I just like took my hair and put it up in a ponytail, because my hair, you can't really see it, but it's almost down to my butt. And that's after I cut 4 inches off of it. And I just like went in my son's room, because his room has the window AC unit in it. The rest of the house has central air, but his is a converted garage. So I went in front of his AC, and I just like melted right in front of it. And I was super, super dizzy and really sick, and my muscles all cramped up, and I couldn't drink enough water, to rehydrate myself. So I don't know. But anyway, this is probably going to be my last video on going vegetarian, because there are other people out there who can bring quality content, to the movement, and I really can't. I don't know statistics or anything like that. I've said from the beginning that I know that my body is sick, and I'm trying to heal, as much of that as I can. And I'm old. I'm old. So, a healthy diet is good for anyone, let's face it. But as far as like, doing things for the cause and stuff, I have a house full of rescues that I'm busy with every day. And the money that I make from what I do for a living goes to feeding them. And so I really don't have extra to put out into the community or out into the world. I wish that I did. I wish I could save them all. I can't. And that's, been a really hard thing for me to understand, even while doing rescue and bringing them into my home. That's always a hard thing to understand, is that the human body has limitations, and mine has more than most people. So there's a little bit of banana gone while I talk to you guys. Anyway, I really, I really love most people in the community. They've been really, really kind to me. And so, like, I didn't want to just drop off the face of the earth without an explanation of, why I won't be, filming those types of videos. But it's just that I really feel like, I'm kind of ditzy wonky, and I just, there's really not much that I can offer, and that makes me feel horrible. So rather than, trying to be somebody's role model, which I've never wanted to be, never want to be, and them stumbling onto my video on accident, the real vegans and the ones that are equipped to answer questions and really deal with that aspect of things, I'll leave the video making of that to them, and I'm gonna keep struggling on my journey, and stick to being vegetarian. So anyway, guys, I will see you soon with fibromyalgia and lupus videos, and probably not as often, because when you dwell on something, it makes it worse, and it seems to happen more often. So I don't want to make myself sick by dwelling on it either. I kind of do what I can to forget that I'm sick. I guess is a good way to put that. So not as often, but I will see you guys soon.